Hi, everybody. Sally Diane here with this month's horoscope. Thank you for tuning in, and please like and subscribe. And your outlook for the month of July 2021, Gemini, is shuffling the cards here, and you have the death card. Now, death is change. Death is political change. And this tells me that this is a good month for you to put behind you all the things that haven't been helping you out this month and look forward for new opportunities and new alliances in the month of July. So keep your mind open, keep your eyes open. Overall, and you've got some really powerful cards here, Gemini. You have the Emperor. And the Emperor talks about you being in a position of authority. So, like I said, look to the future, but also be sure to state your case. Make sure to let your voice be heard and show the world your leadership ability, because it's you on the throne this month. And last but not least for Gemini is the past, but the past in a good way. The past doesn't just teach us bad lessons and bad karma. It also teaches us good lessons. It teaches us what works as well as what doesn't. And this month, history is going to teach you what works. Whenever you're in a tough position, think back to when you were in that tough position before, and you will find your answer. And thanks again so much for tuning in, Gemini, and tune in every month for your monthly outlook. And next, we have Cancer, or the Moon Child. So, Cancer, your outlook for July 2021. Would start out with the Nine of Pentacles. So Cancer, July is a good month for you to kind of harvest your money, if you will. This is a time for you to cash in on your past efforts, because the Nine of Pentacles is all about earned money and harvesting earned money and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And so this should be a good month for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You also have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about moving. And it's not necessarily a nice move. There's always a bit of tension around the move. And there's definitely a bit of tension here. But look for change to come to you. Look for you to be moving forward. And know that even though it is stressful, you are moving to a better place. So be willing to accept a change of scenery. Be that around home or around work, is actually good for you. And finally, you have the Lovers reversed. And the Lovers reversed is a powerful card, so it tells me that there's love there, but it's reversed. So this tells me that you sort of need to be aware of the self-sabotage sometimes you do to relationships. I know that Cancers can be a bit emotional, but this is a month for you not to get too caught up in the more negative emotions. So be careful not to sabotage your own relationships. And thank you for tuning in, Cancer. And on to Leo. Leo the Lion, your outlook for July 2021 starts out with strength. And the strength card tells you to be confident, and you're a lion, so it's easy enough for you to be confident. But there's also this idea that this is a month where you could get away with bluffing. If you're a poker player and you have the Ten of Cups reversed next, and this tells me that you might not get all your wishes and dreams this month, but it also tells me that you can start making a couple steps toward achieving your dreams. You know what they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Well, look at your dreams and just take one or two bites out of it at a time, and you'll be that much closer to achieving them. And finally, you have the Tower reversed. And the Tower is not a nice card. But when it's reversed, it sort of says that the destruction that goes on around you actually benefits you. So whatever shoes you are expecting to drop, they're going to drop this month. And don't feel bad because somebody's good luck This is because somebody's bad luck is your good luck. Because you didn't make bad things happen. But when bad things happen to other people, do good things for you, it's not all bad, right? Thank you for tuning in. And again, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And now, Virgo. Virgo's outlook for the month of July 2021. Starts out with the Five of Swords reversed. Now, with the Five of Swords reversed, sometimes this talks about, the people are being mean in that card, but when it's reversed, it's saying that you might have a bit of a sharp tongue this month, Virgo, and you need to be aware of it. Sometimes when we're in a bad mood, we say things that hurt other people's feelings. So you need to be very careful of other people's feelings this month. It's just going to be far too easy to hurt them. Your middle card is the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Swords reversed talks about swords falling off. It's obviously a tense card, but when it's reversed like that, it tells me that annoying situations that have been going on for a while are going to come to an end. So whatever is worrying you is going to be resolved this month, Virgo. Swords are usually not nice cards, but when they're reversed, they usually talk about sorrow and tension and the bad stuff falling away. And finally, Virgo, you have the Queen of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Wands reversed, she is a powerful queen. She is a fiery queen. But because it's reversed, it talks again about directing her fire in the wrong direction. So this is a month where you might be blinded by stress and tension, and you might lash out at people that you shouldn't lash out at. This is, however, a good month for you to look at the opportunities ahead and set yourself up for new opportunities in August. Thank you for tuning in, Virgo. And now, Libra. And Libra, your outlook for July 2021 starts out with the King of Cups reversed. And the King of Cups reversed can talk about a loving, protective attitude. But when it's reversed like that, there's this little bit of selfishness. So I just have a feeling with this card that's actually talking about other people, not necessarily you. So this is a good month for you to question people's motives, because people might approach you in a very loving way with ulterior motives. They say you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but this month perhaps you should. Okay, and then you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a warning. It's a warning about thievery. It's a warning about people taking from you what is yours. Okay, so be real careful. Make sure you lock your doors. Make sure you read every word of a contract. Don't be extremely trusting. This month really points out that this is not a good month for you to be trusting. Do your research, do your homework. Check every fact. Doubt everything this month, Libra. But it does end up on a good note. There's always a reward for being able to shine a light on truth and BS. There's always it's always good to protect yourself. And by doing these things, you put yourself in a position that in the last week or two in July, you can make a new opportunity for yourself, either in a different place or improve the opportunities that you have directly in front of you. But the wand of power is being handed to you toward the end of the month. Libra, use it wisely. And now Scorpio. Scorpio, your outlook for July 2021. Let me give the cards a little bit of a shuffle here. And we start out with the Empress. And the Empress is about productivity and fertility. So if you're looking to do anything involving babies and family, this is a good month to do that. It's also a good month to focus in on growing your business. And I get this feeling that it's also a time to reach out to family members, especially mothers and sisters and aunts and the like. And you move on to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is kind of the country gentleman. And he says to be balanced around your money. It feels like you need to organize your money better because you're earning a little bit more of it. And he definitely says that you can be smarter with your money. And finally, at the end of the month, you have the Five of Swords reversed. And the Five of Swords reversed, when I look at that, I see a contentious situation around you is coming to an end that has a resolution. So the month does end on a good note. Somebody around you who has been brawling is going to make peace. Thank you for tuning in, Scorpio. Remember to like and subscribe. And now Sagittarius and the Sagittarian outlook for July 2021. Begins with the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups talks about relationships, friendships, lovers going very well. The beginning of this month, Sagittarius, is a time when your charm is turned on. Make sure that you use it to your advantage. You also have the Eight of Wands in the middle. And the Eight of Wands talks about things moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. And so this is not a time for you to procrastinate or overthink things. This is a time for you to do. Because when the winds of change are blowing around you, you want to be able to ride, you want to be able to use that to your advantage. And finally, the month ends with the Devil. And so the Devil talks about major obstacles. The Devil talks about you running into that same old brick wall and probably having to deal with difficult or negative people toward the end of the month. Just make sure that you come into the end of the month well rested. Get everything you need to get done early on in the month. Basically, this is going to work out better for you if you go into the last couple of weeks of July counting on having to deal with difficult situation. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, Sagittarius. Tune in again. And next we have Capricorn. And Capricorn's outlook for July 2021 begins with the Emperor. And the Emperor is somebody in a position of authority. And in this particular case, it's time for it to be you. This is a time for you to grab the mantle of leadership whenever you can. So step to the front of the line and lead the pack, Capricorn. This is a time for you to show what you can do. You have the Four of Cups, but it's the Four of Cups reversed. So this means that situations and people that have ordinarily disappointed you in the past will surprise you this month. People will come through for you and situations will work out. So you don't have to be jaded and cynical at all this month. And you have the Five of Cups reversed. And again, this is talking about things that usually have let you down, not letting you down, because these two cards are cards, if they were right side up, they'd be cards of dissatisfaction and disappointment. So then you turn that upside down and it tells you that you find satisfaction where you used to find dissatisfaction and fulfillment where you used to find disappointment. So it looks like it's a very good month for you, Capricorn. Like I said, started out by going to the front of the line. And happy July to you. And now the outlook for Aquarius. For Aquarians, July, 2021 looks a bit like this, and your cards just fell right out. So I'm just going to go with that. And the first thing with July is this thing about a distribution of funds. And it just feels like starting early in July, make sure you take care of the small bills. And that's always an important thing. Like when you're behind, always pay the small bills first, because that's the one that makes people the maddest. It's like it took you 3 months to pay $10 off, so make sure you take care of the small bills. Take care of the small things. In the middle of the month, your influence moves to the Empress, and the Empress is about fertility and productivity. It's also about motherhood and nurturing. So July, in the middle of July, is going to be a kind month for you. So you'll be glad you took care of the little things. And then when it ends, you have the Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands is such a powerful card that even reversed, it reflects a bit of community, a bit of happiness. The fact that it's reversed tells me that even though a community comes together, even though family comes together, and people start working together, it might not exactly be your vision, but it still is a good vision. So be adaptable, be flexible toward the end of the month. And July looks to be a very good month for you, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about me. And next, we have Pisces. Pisces the fish. So, and July 2021 for Pisces looks like this. We start out with the Lovers reversed. And the Lovers, because it's there, tells me that there's love around you. But it also tells me that you have a hard time trusting. And that might put a damper on some of your relationships. So just so you know, sometimes when you're not trusting toward other people, people become untrusting towards you. So before you, whenever, if something goes a little sideways in a relationship, see it as a bit of a mirror and ask yourself, what am I doing to create this situation? Oh, good. It's just a hiccup. Love and relationships overall, July is a good month. You've got the Lovers and you've got the Two of Cups, and they're both about balance and love and getting along kind of thing. So you obviously overcome your trust issues. And the month ends with the Knight of Pentacles. So through the month of July, you're working on improving, strengthening relationships, starting out with working on whatever little issues are there in the Lovers reversed, and you move to the Two of Cups, where relationships become very satisfying in two-way. And once you've got the relationships taken care of and the emotional stuff taken care of, you can focus in on career and where you want to go forward career-wise at the end of the month. But the end of the month of July is a good time for you to look forward and think about what other opportunities you can make for yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. I hope to see you again next month. Remember to tell all your friends about me. And on to Aries. Aries the Ram, your outlook for July 2021. Begins with the Chariot. So July is a power month for you. This is a month for you to be a little bit aggressive, extremely assertive. But you have a direction. Keep your eye on the prize there and get moving forward. Oh, good. The middle of the month, you've got the Three of Cups. So this tells the best thing about succeeding, the best thing about having good things happen to you is when your friends celebrate with you. This is a month that you have celebrations in the middle of the month, and this is things that you celebrate, not just with yourself, but with your family and with your support group. Aries, you have a very good July. And if you're looking to make changes in your life, if you're looking to make a move or a career move, the end of July is a good time to ponder it. You've got the Merchant looking out and in the Two of Wands, and it's saying, maybe this is a good time for you to inventory what your opportunities really are. Go over your bucket list. See if there's something that you would like to do and some changes you would like to make. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in, Aries. I look forward to seeing you again next month. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And finally, Taurus. And Taurus, your outlook for July 2021. Starts with the Page of Wands. It starts with a message. It starts with a concept. It starts with an idea. It's either a direct message or a spiritual message comes to you, but a bit of knowledge excites you. A bit of knowledge gives you direction. A bit of knowledge gives you a good perspective, a new perspective. Then you go to the middle of the month and you've got the Five of Swords, but it's Five of Swords reversed. And this tells me that unfair situations that have been happening around you come to an end. This month, you're actually going to see the bullies get their just desserts. So overall, as long as you keep your eye on the prize and you keep your eye on what you want to accomplish this month, be it in relationships or anything else in life, always make sure you stay focused. Don't let negative people distract you. And the moon ends, Taurus. The month ends with the moon. That talks about you being the holder of secrets. Your intuition is going to be an all-time high at the end of this month, Taurus. Plus that, I just get this feeling that you're going to get some inside information. Inside information can always be valuable. So enjoy your July, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for tuning in to the Queen's Horoscope readings for the month of July 2021. Now, this is our first horoscope show, so please make sure that you leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. And anybody who would like a free reading with Sally Diane, the Queen of Ooga Booga, tune in to Psychic Sundays Live, Sunday nights at 9 p.m. right here on the Queen of Ooga Booga YouTube channel. Have a great July, everybody.